I believe we are live. Give it a sec for everybody to hop on in here. And I've got to remember how to boot people, because we are going to get all those weird people again tonight. we get the midnight Wendy's runs gets a weird crowd in here, doesn't it? We've discovered this. Okay. Flip, mute. Yeah, green screen, we tried that. Lighting. That helps a little bit. Okay. We'll give it just a sec. Miss Nightmare, hey. First in. I'm just going to use Miss Nightmare as a test here. Pin message. Remove. Okay, that's how you do it. I'm not removing you, Miss Nightmare, I promise. Yo, I should be asleep, but I'm here, says Corbin. Join the club, my brother. Join the club. Me too. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I'm very busy. Meow, says Miss Nightmare. Dude, I'm looking forward to this. I think I'm just going to get 2 Junior Bacons. Should I get another Coke Zero? I probably shouldn't, but... John, yo! All right, I turned my Wi-Fi off this time, so, like, just from the get-go. So hopefully as I leave my house range, it won't glitch out on me and cut the stream again. You've had enough of that for one day. My porch light is going off. It's like, somebody's at the door on my phone. You look yellow. Yeah, I'm using like this backlit. Here, I'll turn it off. I'm trying like this retouch lighting thing. There we go. Turned it off. Now I've just got my car lights on. All right, off we go. That's right, and I do need my glasses because the chat is small on my phone. All right. So back to talking about flights. Corbin, I've been in a video game slump for years now, but I think I'm finally out of it. I've been binging Ni no Kuni 2 the last 2 weeks. Dude, I've heard those games are so good. In fact, John talks about them a lot as well. I'm glad you found something, Corbin, because I feel the same. I feel like it's been in a little bit of a game drought lately as well. But more than that, I feel like, I'm sure there's going to be more exceptions, but I feel like I'm kind of done with modern games. I know I play a lot of retro games on the channel, which I'll always enjoy. I just like to go back to the ones I love from, being young or whatever, but just new games aren't doing it for me lately at all. Like, I'll get a little gem here and there, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, for example, is like a wonderful game. But I can't see myself like going through and playing all the way through it again. At least not for a long time. Like, I don't know, but I could sit there and play Final Fantasy 8 or 9 like over and over and over again. And I think it's just a symptom of being old and kind of, I definitely haven't grown out of games. I'll never grow out of games, but growing out of a certain mindset, I guess, when it comes to games. That I've got to have just every single big name title that comes out. I've got to try all the Game of the Year material type games, and I just don't feel like I need to anymore. If I'm not interested, I'm not going to play it, and that sounds stupid to say out loud, of course. If you're not interested, you're not going to play it, but I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now, but those are my thoughts. It's illegal to drive with the dome lights on. Is it really? Here's what it looks like without them. We'd be in pitch black, except when we pass the occasional street light. Hunting for that platinum. Last 2 trophies are so grindy. Wow, you're going for the platinum. Ariel Meow. Hey chat, anyone else doing a dookie on the toilet while scrolling right now? We got our first bot, you guys. We got our first bot in the chat. It is so weird how it attracts such different people, right? Other than bots, of course. Remove the pooper from the chat. Urban myth. Hey, if the cop pulls us over, I'll be like, say hi to my subscribers, to my viewers. By the way, I did bring a $20 bill with me to tip the Wendy's person. Remember we said we were going to do that? I'll say hi to my, streamer people or whatever. Not streamer people. Say hi to my audience. They're watching a stream right now. And I'll tip them $20. How about that? It'll be their lucky night. We tipping smell, yeah. Small? Is that supposed to be small? It's because it's portrait. It comes up in the short feeds. Even if I'm live? That's interesting. All right, Corbs. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Thanks for the $5, dude. Thanks a bunch for that. Always appreciate Corbin. One of our super fans. I forgot to call him out for that. He's one of our super fans now, so... kudos to Mr. Corbs, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. Have a good night, my man. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna hit Zach as well. I've got my 9mm tonight. We passed on the smaller 22 pistol, and we went with the 9mm is what we're carrying tonight. Hopefully we won't have to use it. Nick War, 3, 2, 1, fire. We'll go to sleep at a semi-decent hour? Weird, I know, right? It's weird. And I'll probably lay in bed awake for a few hours. No smell. Oh, it is a smell. Almost there. What about other places are open this late, other than Wendy's? In my neighborhood. Baby Joey has hacked the stream, so he says. That's probably true, because he's a bot. I'll give people a chance to stick around before I just ban them as bots. I guess I should wait and see if people are real and not just trolls. I just assume they're all trolls. Okay, he's a troll. Bye. Bye. Baby Joey, destroyed. Destroyed. It says it's just deleting the message, though. Maybe I need to remove him. I thought it was a remove from the chat thing. We'll see if he pops back up. It is 10 minutes after midnight. I'm probably the earliest one here out of everybody. I guess, I think Craig's still here. But there's a lot of people that are later than me. I guess Miss Nightmare's in Mountain Time, right? We have arrived. I probably shouldn't get another soda. Maybe I should just get water. I'll be good. I'll be good and just get water. I already drank a soda tonight. Another troll. We'll ban him. Hello. I'll get 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers with mayo only. On both of them. Okay. That's probably it. Thank you. Keep it simple tonight. Keep it simple. Wrong Joey. Okay. I see I got to ban Joey again for reals. I think I did just remove his message. Let's see here.
Okay, 692.
Okie dokie. There you go. Thank you, sir. I'm excited. It's gonna be delish. Why can't we have chill streams? I'm trying to, like, remove him. You think it'd be easier? Put user in timeout. There we go. 1 hour. 1 hour. 24 hours. There we go. There we go. That'll do it. We'll see if Nick War sticks around. I'm not sure what he's doing. Sus, maybe a little bit. You don't find Chuck Norris, he finds you. And that's how you get a fan base. It's very lonely in there. Very quiet. Sounds good. That should be the donation goal. Get me a trip to Utah. Thank you. Can I just grab a water as well? Yeah. We'll tip our man $20. Thank you so much. I am currently live streaming, and my folks said to give you a $20 tip.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, say hi.
Well, hi guys. I have a crying baby out in the car that I'm gonna go over and buy a bunch of formulas. So
oh heck yeah,
thanks,
that's
guys.
awesome. Absolutely.
Hey, I have something to give you because I'm about to empty the whole frosting machine.
Oh cool, thank you.
Are they at home?
They're just all over the world.
Oh cool. So,
yeah.
Here is the trick for vanilla frosty.
Okay. Vanilla frosty tip.
Put it in the freezer.
Put it in the freezer.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm actually gonna do that because I'm gonna give it to my kids in the morning.
Well, I'm gonna give you 2 of them.
Dude, you rock. Thank you, my man. That's awesome.
Now, see what I mean with this stuff? Is it hardens.
Put it in the freezer all night and it hardens.
It's like solid, and it's some of the best ice cream you'll ever have.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's what my kids are gonna have for breakfast, probably.
With the vanilla one, if you have it with cake and pie, like anything a la mode.
Yeah.
This stuff is like vanilla ice cream times 10. It's great.
Okay. He said he's emptying the machines for tonight anyway, so he's hooking us up. That's awesome. I'll get caught up on chat here in a sec. So much. Have a good night. See ya. That's awesome. Well, my kids will finally get some Wendy's, right? I was like, Dad, give me something while you're gone. They'll get ice cream. Let's pull up right here. I don't think I've seen him here before. I wonder if he's newer. I don't know. I go to this Wendy's a lot. Let's see. Let me get caught up on chat again, and then we'll scarf down. Let's see. Free Frosties. Dang it, I want a free Frosty. Okay, I'm going to put you guys up here while we eat. Yeah, and I could feel bad because I don't eat ice cream. I don't like ice cream that much, so I'm not going to eat it, but I will definitely take it home and put it in the freezer for my kids. That's what I was going to do anyway before he even suggested it, so. All right, folks. Well, here we are, another episode 4, our 4th Wendy's run. We're at 15 minutes on the stream so far. Give me one sec here. All right, Nick War has been banned for 24 hours. There's probably a more effective way to do that, but that's how I did it for now. At least I found that. But yeah, that guy was super cool. The troll is gone. Now I want a reaction reveal to the kiddos. I will be fast asleep when they wake up and discover that in the freezer. My wife handles the mornings, and I generally handle more of the night stuff. That's so good. Oh, Junior Bacon, I love you. So good. It'd be like the Nintendo 64 Christmas video. I love that one. Nintendo 64! Oh my gosh! I'm hungry now. I know, these streams have got to be torture. If I was just scrolling on my couch trying to fall asleep one night and I stumbled upon a stream of a dude eating this, I'd have to go. I should go to Utah just so we can make content. Imagine the content. Got another bot in here. The best person ever. The best person ever has entered the chat. Amazing. We'll give him a chance. It's like the nightlife of YouTube. Like, where do these people come from? Hopefully they're chill. But, I thought there was a question I wanted to ask everybody. But I can't remember what it was. Menu! Hello, good sir. Hello! Thank you for joining. Doing a post-stream Wendy's run. So sorry if you get hungry. You ranked up because you're an adult, John? That was hitting the spot. We are a weird community, but that's why we're awesome. Absolutely, Wendy's is a great option. Okay, we got a real one in here. Thoughts on the Baconator, says Mania. Manu? I'm trying to think how I'd pronounce your name. Dude, I love all burgers. All burgers are created equal. But, I don't know, I just have a weak spot for the Junior Bacon. I'm old enough to remember back in my day. I remember when they cost 99 cents in high school. Tyler's here. Tyler, I thought you went to bed. Donating to the man was so legendary, it made my night. Yeah, dude, that was really cool. I love doing that. Stacy, what's up? Impregnator85? Nice. What's up, everyone? It is fun to get all these, like, wild Pokemon in the chat. I love it. See, Black Mask Soul is what it's all about. Wishing all is well with peace and blessings. That's what we need. That's when I was born. Dad? Yeah, that's when I was born too. Are we more of a fan of a 9mm or a 45? I don't know. 9mm super basic, I know, but that's what I like. Maybe just because I'm used to it. Brother? Is that you, brother? I'm excited to play Final Fantasy Tactics on Wednesday, you guys. And I'm excited to get that poster up that comes with the pre-order. That's going to be good. We have 9 people in here. So, John, you've never shot a gun, though, right? Would that be a first if you did that? Ah, Black Mask Soul. John and some of the others have that, yeah, by being a member of the channel. If you, of course you can subscribe to the channel. That's all I ever ask of people. But if you're a paid member, then you get, that's one of the perks, right? You just get the badge showing that you're a member. Craig says, thinking about switching my M&P2 for a Bodyguard 2.0. Isn't the Bodyguard the one you got for Sunny? And what's the difference between the bodyguard and the shield? I shot a rifle when I was like 7, but that wasn't very proper, and I haven't since. Gotcha. Mine's the coolest. Hey, thanks for the sub, Mask. That's awesome. Glad to have you here. Normally we were playing video games, not eating Wendy's. But that's what we're doing right now. Post-stream, we streamed earlier, like the last 2 hours, and then we went on a post-stream Wendy's run. One's a bodyguard, one's a shield. Oh, she has the shield EZ. Okay. The M&P shield is so slick. I wish I would have gotten that as my first one. That's okay. Hindsight's 20/20. The bodyguard's even smaller. Would that be good for your bigger hands, Craig? Yeah, you probably know way more about guns than I do, John. We're kind of inverted in that way. I swear on these Wendy's runs, we always just end up talking about guns. You have little hands? Ah, this was a good choice. That is definitely hitting the spot. I gotta get these shakes home and put them in the freezer before they get too goopy. Really nice for conceal, yeah, for sure. Springfield Hellcat is nice for small hands. Okay, I'm not familiar with that one. My old 22 rifle is a Springfield, though. It's like 30 years old or something. I think it's called the Springfield 64B. Just an old 22 rifle that I got from my dad. I guess technically that was my first gun. Yeah, Springfield is old. And mine is, I guess, when I first inherited it, well, not when I first inherited it, I've been carrying it around for years without using it, but when I was like, okay, I'm going to start shooting this, I took it to get professionally cleaned because it's hard to break down. You can't really break down a 22 rifle that easily, at least this kind. At least I couldn't. And they were like, dude, this is a super rare Lakefield, oh, it's a Lakefield, sorry, not Springfield, it's a Lakefield 64B, and they're like, this one's made in Canada, which is, they only did that for a brief amount of time, and I was like, okay. Sorry, Lakefield 64B is my rifle. I really don't either, John. I just know it exists because I have one. It's not a very sexy gun, but one of my old neighbors was a 22 rifle shooting, like he competed. He like did it professionally. Not professionally, it was a hobby, but like he was a pro shooter, 22 shooter or whatever. He did competitions and stuff. And he mounted this big old scope on it for me. He was like, you want this spare scope? I'm like, sure. So he threw it on there for me. So it looks kind of funny. That's why I ended up getting it, John, over the AK-47, or AK-47, over the AR-15. AR-15s are amazing, obviously. It's like the American gun, the American rifle. But I don't know, just something about AK's ruggedness, like, won me over, so I went that way instead. Most people around where I live, in the west of the United States, would say the AR-15 is the better choice. And I bet in some ways they're right, but not all. The AK-47 is much more, it can take a beating a lot more than an AR can. Of course you did, Craig. Of course you did. I don't know where Craig finds all these treasures, but he's really good at it. Done my last couple bites. That gun can reach out and touch. Dude, that sounds amazing. Let me get a bite, dog. Here you go. Go for it. I don't blame you. That was delicious. Yeah, and I'm glad we could tip the dude $20. That made his night, I think. We got a couple free shakes out of it. Okay. Let's head back, shall we? Here we go. Bye, Wendy's. Do the first person view here. Like we're going to Wendy's in VR. Right across the street, you got Applebee's over there. Panda Express, which is my favorite, but they're of course closed. It's a hamburger, not a dog. Not a soul in sight out here tonight. Let's do that. Appreciate ya, says Double D. Nice name, by the way. I'm not a fan of myself, AK-47, simply because I don't like Russian engineering. I wouldn't know the difference. All I know is that thing does not malfunction ever. And it's super fun to shoot. And it's very destructive. That's all I need to know. Sean Yup said hi. What's up, Sean? Time to go to Jack in the Box. He's like, I'm on the run as well. If I lived 7 minutes from a Wendy's, I'd be in trouble, man. Yeah, it's especially when people are paying for it. Especially when you got these amazing friends online that are like, dinner's on me tonight, man. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Seriously, it's amazing. And it's really because of you that we could, like, you know, tip the guy $20. That's from you guys directly. Give you guys all the credit for that. What weapon is that? Oh, wait. Physically and financially. Yeah, same, Tyler. I feel your pain. What weapon is that? Wendy's or McDonald's, Tyler? Ooh. I'll see what Tyler says. McDonald's fries all day. McDonald's fries and nuggets all day. But Wendy's burgers forever is my answer. Value or strictly taste? That's a good question. It made me approve Craig Stratton's message. My brother lived in Armenia, so he is a little partial to Russian weapons. Oh, the other moderator handled it. Know what other weapon doesn't jam? A saber. That's true. That's why I'm trained in sword as well. The McChicken is so good. That's a good call, Double D. I know, I want to, like, all the time we talk about guns on stream. I don't know why. It's a gaming channel, mostly, but we always end up talking about guns, but probably because I bring them up. But I want to show them. I want to, like, show them on stream, but then I think I'd get flagged. I think my video would get flagged. They're always sitting, like, right off camera. I just want to grab it and be like, look, here it is. Wendy's has better nuggets. Really, dude? I don't know, man. I think you're objectively right, Craig, but I just love McDonald's nuggets for something. For some reason, they just do something to me. On the toilet. They affect me in more ways than one. Emotionally, and my bowels. Quarter pounder with cheese is goated, 100%. Wendy's nuggets are good as F. Junior Whopper. I still need a Tommy gun, says Sean. Good call. That's a good choice. Rattle them, boys. Oh, we should make a secondary gun channel. Dude, I would need a gun channel. I would need a magic channel. I would need a martial arts channel. I do have a secondary author channel. I don't know if you guys knew that, but because I don't use it. It's like, there's like 50 subscribers there. I was gonna have it be the home for like audiobooks and, you know, all the clinics that I teach at the writers' conferences, but I just never got on top of it. So it exists though. See, I had Wendy's Nugs the other day. Oh, today, and then tasted like it came out easy bake oven the night after. Oh man. Sean, Wendy's had spicy nuggets that were a bomb. Sadly, they don't sell them anymore. I remember those. Yeah, those were good. You have my condolences, Sean. They have strips now. It's just not, it's different, right? Just need the gun channel and not the gun channel. Yeah. I don't know. These post-stream memes are off the hook, man. No rules. Maybe I'll show the firearms on this stream while I'm in my car. That's not suspicious looking. And if it gets banned, you know what? It's post-stream, after-stream party. It doesn't matter. We don't play by the rules on these post-stream midnight streams. Post-game streams, maybe call them that. Anyway, so the Nintendo 64. Back home, guys. Turning on my street now. I gotta remember to bring these shakes in. If I leave them out here overnight, that'd be bad. Let's see. I gotta get caught up on the chat here in just a sec. I'm gonna be pulling into my driveway momentarily. I think I saw 2 cars this whole time. Wendy's on a Monday night in the middle of Utah. Not much going on. Got all of our Halloween decorations out tonight. Not all of them, but a lot of them. We've got an inflatable Demogorgon from Stranger Things out in the front lawn. We have the Stranger Things Christmas lights hanging in the living room. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's going on here. Sean's like, wait, this is a gaming channel? Yeah, normally we're playing old school retro video games in my virtual reality bedroom, 80s bedroom. Play lots of RPGs, lots of Nintendo stuff, but we do some PlayStation stuff. But you know what? This awesome community is like, we're going to Wendy's. Here's $20, and they'll send me off to Wendy's. So appreciate every one of you guys. All guns and geopolitics. No, we just really like Mario. Sick. I collect retro consoles. No way, Sean. That's awesome. Yeah, if you want to just go get a feel for kind of what I do here, go check out all the live streams. But I also do long form videos as well. Just talk about gaming stuff. Again, mostly around nostalgia, Nintendo classic stuff like that. So check it out. Glad you're here, Sean. That's awesome. Can you imagine doing a Wendy's run while I'm heavily annoying you in the passenger seats? You'd at least have to be filming me so I don't have to hold the camera like I usually do. That would be the deal. What's on my finger? Dope. Dude, Sean, it's awesome to have you. I want to check out, do you have a channel or anything, or do you just collect on the side, like personally? Need new videos before I have to shave again. I need to edit the magic video I did at Comic-Con. That's the next thing I need to get on. Maybe I'll try and do that while I work tomorrow. Just collect. Dude, that's awesome, though. That's way cool. All right, guys, I think that was our fastest Wendy's run yet. I'll need to go in and make another thumbnail and put, all the images of the things we talked about, which was just guns again. But if 35 minutes, we're usually at like an hour. I don't know why that went so quick, but we did a good job. And we tipped the guy 20 bucks. We picked up some cool people along the way, like Mr. Sean in here. Appreciate you being with us. And thank you again for everybody for just supporting the channel, subscribing, being on the streams, donating so we can do cool stuff like this. And remember, as we approach December, we're definitely going to use a lot of the channel funds to bring Christmas to somebody in need, hopefully a family in need. I have a couple connections through my church and stuff that we might be able to find some people that need extra help pretty easily. I'm at least hoping that we can find a good place for stuff. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe getting a Switch 1 bundle, because I know Switch 2 doesn't have a lot of exclusives yet. Switch 1's still just as relevant. That way we can make the money go farther and bring a pretty cool Christmas to some kids in the community somewhere. So I'll keep you posted on that. Hopefully within the next week or so we're going to see those Final Fantasy statues arrive, or at least one of them. So excited for that. And I think that's it. And we're racing to 4,000 subscribers. We're getting close, so let's see. Let me just get up on the chat one more time before I peace out here. Oh, wait, wow, I missed a lot. Holy, sorry. Sean collects. Tyler's got all the Nightmare Fuel Wendy's with my face on it. Anyone you're currently hunting for? Oh, yeah, Craig's the master at finding used consoles. Chill here in the car to even it out a little bit. I do have a modded PlayStation 1, which actually Craig Stratton's brother modded for me years ago. So it plays burnt discs and, it's region-free and all that stuff. I think that's the only modded console I have, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's the only modded console I have. I was actually hungry this time, Craig. We're going to do our Sunday Bible study one time on the Game Boy Advance, correct? With the statues, John. Sweet, last mod I did, was a GameCube. Removed the laser and added an SD card. Oh, that's cool. I was looking at a new Pico mod for the GameCube. I want to mod 1 of 2 of my Saturns, but I'm scared. Dude, at least you have 2. That's awesome. I'm sure you do great. Yeah, Craig is right now building an arcade machine with one of those Raspberry Pi things in it, right? I guess that's modding. That's technically modding, right? We'll do a little experiment. Since this is an off-the-rails, no rules game, I'll show you guys. This is my typical concealed carry. It's 9mm. It's just small enough to conceal pretty well. It is the Taurus G2C. The light is really bad in here. There we go. It's got a nice grip. It's got a nice pinky grip on the bottom of the magazine. It's a 12+1 magazine. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it. I got it super cheap on a Black Friday sale, and it has never malfunctioned, not even once, I don't think. It's been about I've been having that maybe 5 or 6 years. It's a nice little piece. Lacking on seg units. Everyone stop putting me to shame. Everyone is better at me than everything. Ooh, so daring. All you need now is a balaclava and you get taken down very quickly. What is that? Nice little yeet cannon. A yeet cannon, I've never heard that. That's awesome. You know what? Maybe what I should do... Nah, we'll save that for next stream. Oh, a head covering for the masks. Like a head sock with eye holes. Oh, okay. Skirt, eat, skirt. Alrighty, folks. I'm going to bring these shakes in and put them in the freezer. Come back on Wednesday, hopefully, for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. I'm so excited to play the remake / remaster, whatever you could categorize it as. And then we're going to start into our October stuff on Friday with Luigi's Mansion 1, which is the only Luigi's Mansion game I've never played. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. And I think that's it. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That's the goal, because you know there's going to be a party and a bunch of giveaways when we hit 4,000 for sure. So, okay. I think that's it. You guys go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep too. I'm going to get on, and I promise all I'm going to do on the computer is make a thumbnail for this, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I might read for a second just to get tired, but that's it. Just subscribed. Awesome channel. Dude, thank you, Sean. Man, we're excited to have you. Hopefully we'll see you for all the other streams. You can be a part of the community, dude. Either way, even if you're just a lurker, love you, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And I will catch you guys on the flippity flop. Talk to you guys later. Oh, crap. Now I have to remember how to end the stream again. Okay. See you guys later. Oh, also, you should check out the chats and stuff. There's fun stuff in there. Okay. Oh, yeah. And if you, again, I know Sean's the newer one in here. If you want to jump on the Discord, there's a Discord link in most of my videos and on the homepage if you're interested in chat with people offline. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks.